Yo. Okay, great. There is audio. Guys, this is a quick spontaneous stream. I did not announce this, but I just realized that it's the first Friday in a new month. So we will see the non-farm payrolls event today, or we just saw it like some minutes ago. I'm a little bit late with the stream, but yeah, I decided to do a spontaneous stream. No idea how long I will be live, but I just wanted to do this because normally I would release a video today on Friday, or this was my schedule in the last weeks, but then I realized that I will not make it in time to produce a video for you, so I will be at least live for some minutes to say hello, have a little chat with you maybe, and especially have a look at the trades here. Also, I just realized my webcam is not on right. So, wait, let me try to fix this. Maybe I can. Okay, there you go. No, you can also see my face. I don't know if this is better now or worse, but here I am. Yo, hello to everyone who's here. We can just have a look at these trades together. Just some spontaneous live streaming for the news event. And I was live yesterday in the evening. You've probably seen me there. And today, another spontaneous live stream. Okay, no trades here. Just checking my trades. All of these trades are, of course, completely automated, so it doesn't really matter if I'm here in front of the PC or not. Like, the programs will trade the news anyways. But I sometimes like to watch news events, important news events, because usually you can expect some action, and it's also interesting, like, to see what's going on with the spread and stuff. And I also like to do my analysis later to see like how big was the spread, and this can also help you to understand more about trading and your strategy, and if you need to make adjustments and stuff. So also, if you have any questions about the trades or like life in general, feel free to shoot the questions in the chat. I will be glad to answer if I'm able to. Okay. But if there are no questions, we can also just enjoy the trades in silence. It's also great. But there are the first questions. Do you have a video with the time of the boxes? Yes, actually I do. Just check out the last videos on my channel. Like, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Both of these markets, like GU and UJ, and you would see like everything, like all the settings and the tests and stuff. As you know, I'm always like 100% transparent on the channel, so I do not hide anything. Just check it out. If you have questions about the time zones and everything, check out the videos. Or if you think about the time zones that I trade in, like my broker or the brokers that I use, they usually are GMT +2. Watching videos from 4 years ago is also a great idea. Like, the old videos are great, especially the programming tutorials and stuff. I mean, the programming is still completely valid. It doesn't change so quickly. So you can also learn with the old videos. And some of them are actual bangers. So you can really learn a lot with them. Also, guys, today initially I thought I could release a video about my trade bro that I'm coding right now. Is there a problem with the Trade Pro? No, it's loading. So this tool here, but I just made the realization that I won't be able to to get this running today. So I think there will be no video about this today. But yeah, maybe in the next days I have a first initial version that I can release to the public. But yeah, it just takes some more time to, like, this graphical user interface is super time consuming to build it, because yeah, it's just a little bit of work and I need some more time for this. But as soon as I'm ready, I will make a video for this, and I hope that you will enjoy this tool. I think it can be really cool, especially for the guys that trade like mainly manually but still want the help of automated programs, because it just makes sense, like for position calculation and stuff. Yeah, the trades are taken automatically by the expert advisor. I do not do any manual trades. All of my trades are done automatically. So yeah, normally I don't even sit in front of the trades and watch them. It's just when I live stream, but all of the trades are taken completely automated. How much is it? Do you mean the expert advisor? You can check out the links of the stream. You will find a link to my MQL5 profile. You can buy it. It's around 200 USD. But before you buy it, you should test it. Also note that I do not recommend buying expert advisors. Instead, I recommend learning how to code, because buying expert advisors will not help you in the long run. It's just a quick fix for the lazy people. But if you really want to be successful long term, yeah, you need to have a look at programming if you want to stick with automated trading. So hope that these trades can stay at around these levels, or maybe run a little bit more into profit. But right now it's looking like they're running more into the negative area, or at least they're losing some profit. But it's still pretty close, or just some minutes after the news events, like 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Doesn't mean a lot at this stage, like everything can happen today. But of course, GBP US dollar is not looking too good, like in the last minutes. The direction is not good for the trade. But yeah, it's just too early to really say something here. I do not run the EAs on my PC, of course. This is a VPS. Like here you can see it. It's a remote desktop. So of course, I do not run it on my personal PC, because it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, on the VPS, it's running 24/7 every day in the year. Yesterday, I made a profit of, I don't know, I think I posted it. It was around 1K. Yeah, I think there were like yesterday was the 4th. No, yesterday I only made like 400 USD profit. The day before that was 2K, I think. Yeah. So completely wrong direction here in the last minutes for GBP US dollar, but it is what it is. Looks like it just reached kind of these lows here and then recovered. But yeah, I mean, let's just wait for some more minutes. USD Japanese yen is still looking strong. Unfortunately, in these two accounts where I trade the same strategy, but here USD Japanese yen was stopped out before, because in these accounts I use a break-even stop, and in this account I do not use a break-even stop. This is why in this account I still have the trade in USD Japanese yen, and the other two accounts I don't. So let's focus on this account for now. Yeah, in this account I only trade the range breakout expert advisor. Do you think it is a good idea to filter blocks by the size? What do you mean with blocks? Are you talking about the range breakout expert advisor? I tried to. I of course tested the filter for the size of the ranges, but for me, I think the results were not like that good that I use this filter for my actual trading. But you can try out everything you want. yeah, just make sure that you do a lot of testing and that you only use the programs and the settings that you feel comfortable with. Hope that these trades can end in a good profit today. Would be so good for the account. But we will see. It's really early in the day, and I think I will not stick around here for the rest of the day because the day is still really long. I wanted to like say hello and yeah, like show you the live trading. It's a shame that I wasn't live when the actual news happened, but I was just came back from a run outside, so I was too late on the PC, and of course I kind of wanted to shower because before I went live. Actually, do you have connection errors? Sometimes it says that the stream is lagging here in my control panel. I can't advise you on how to be profitable in trading because I don't know if I will be profitable in the next years. I'm not a trading guru. If you want my honest advice, have a look at programming and invest some time to learn how to code. This will help you so much. You will learn so much about trading also. But I know that most people are not, they don't want to invest the time and the effort to learn trading, and then I can't help you. Most people are just too lazy to really take the effort, and then you cannot really expect something. You really have to invest some of your time to learn. Yes, it's GMT or UTC plus 2 here that I'm trading. The range in US dollar Japanese yen is from midnight to 7:30 actually. 7:30 a.m. Yeah, I have a video how to set up a VPS. I will post it in the description. But yeah, whenever you have a question like this, you can actually just like Google or search for it on YouTube. Just type in VPS and René Balke and you will find it. But yeah, I also post it. It's really easy actually to set up the VPS. But in the video, I use a German provider. Probably you want to use a different provider because you probably do not speak German. But I don't know. The indices are also using the breakout strategy, but for these indices I have some different times, and I also trade only long. But yeah, this account is really fresh. I just started trading yesterday were the first trades actually, and just like a mini drawdown of 0.06% here, so nothing to really talk about. And yeah. That's why I don't really show this account too much because that's like really boring right now. Also today it seems to be a negative day also for the indices, so we will probably not see any trades. So this is why I kind of focus on the Forex. But here, this was a really like a bad day yesterday for my stock portfolio or account. I made 4 trades in all of these markets, or 1 trade in all of these markets, so 4 trades in general, and 3 of them lost. This is why yesterday was the worst day in this account so far, with like 500, 600, 700 euro loss, which is really bad for this account. But yeah, it's also only long, so if there's a negative day, I cannot really expect to make profits. But yeah. Yeah, I was not live during the news. I know. I didn't really plan to do this live stream today, actually. I wanted to upload the video today, but I realized I won't be able to finish the video, so I cannot upload it today. Maybe I can upload it on Sunday. But yeah, so today I just decided for this spontaneous live stream, just a few minutes, having a look at the news trades. But I won't stick around for a long time because I have some code to work on, have some work to do, and when I'm streaming, of course, I'm not really efficient with my other projects. The commission for Forex pairs for FTMO I can show you the specifications. Like it's always the same for Forex pairs, and yeah, it's like 1.5 US dollar per lot. So round turn is $3. It's not super cheap, but it's not super expensive also. But you still have like the bigger spreads here with FTMO compared to a low spread account. Now, right now, I don't have any plans to work on ICT strategies anymore. Not a big fan of ICT. I just made some videos about it because a lot of people requested it, but yeah, I'm not a big fan myself. Maybe again in the future, I don't know, but right now it's not really planned. For now, since I started like with automated trading, the range breakout EA is actually the best strategy for me in the long run. Let's see if it will be profitable today. Right now, it's not looking good, like in the last minutes in GBP US dollar, but yeah, it's like the longest hammer candle that I ever saw. Also, like in these two accounts, I think the trade is closed already or will be closed soon because there's a break-even stop. In this account, I don't have the break-even stop. Probably would be good to have one, but yeah, in these two accounts, I think the trades will be closed soon, and then it will be pretty much trading or game over for this account today. So let's focus on this account. I hope it doesn't trigger the stop loss here. Yeah, I hope it's just a retracement in USD Japanese yen, but we will see. Might be a turn of the direction here for the whole day. Hope it's not, but nothing I can do. René Balke? So let me check some more of your comments here. Yeah, the lot size is calculated by the expert advisor. It's 0.5% in this account for every trade. Yeah, I have a swap costs in this FTMO account if I would hold positions overnight, but in this account I do not hold positions overnight. I did not try any arbitrage strategies on Forex and other markets. And I think it's not really possible, at least not with MetaTrader, because you are really slow compared to real like arbitrage traders. Hi René, how do you calculate the lot size? Oh yeah, I answered this. It's based on a risk of percent for the account. Yeah, that's it. I think I was able to read all the questions. Like the last one, how did you choose the hour? It's just based on backtests. I did a backtest with this program, and then I figured out that these time ranges are good in the past. So I hope that it will also be good in the future. But yeah, you never know. Thanks for the feedback. I'm glad you like the content on the account. Right now, I use only the range breakout EA in the prop firm challenges. I plan to use other EAs in the future too, but actually right now I just do not have the time to work on more different projects than I am already. I do not think I will do a course only for object-oriented programming. It's included in my MetaTrader masterclass, and I explain all the important object-oriented programming concepts in the masterclass. Check it out if you're interested. Yeah. I don't think I will make a course only for this because I think it doesn't really make sense. If you want to learn object-oriented programming, there are a lot of existing courses, and it doesn't really matter if you learn it like with MQL5 or with other languages like Java or anything. It's usually always the same. So, and need to understand a lot about object-oriented programming for MetaTrader programming, just the basics, and then pretty much good to go. Probably it was good that the trades here were closed at the break-even stop already. Will be interesting to see if like what's better at the end of the day, but probably the break-even stop was already kind of good to close out the trades. We might see a trade here in the German index CFD, really close to open the position here, just like 10 more index points. This can happen really quickly, of course. Oh, there were some losing trades in this account, I think, today. Yeah, 3 losing trades already here. But no big losses, so it's all fine. Half an hour ago, it was looking really great because the direction was immediately perfect and there was a really strong move. I think the account was up like 1.5%, even more, close to 2% at maximum. But yeah, now it's all coming back, and yeah, we'll have to see how this ends at the end of the day. I won't do anything. I will just wait. Yeah, the expert advisor is doing everything alone. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just watching and commenting. But I don't do any manual trading, or I don't interfere with the expert advisor at all. Essentially, I'm just doing nothing. I'm just reading your questions, answering emails, and I don't like trade actively. Let me have a look at the chat. Do I give my robots free to subscribers? No, not all of them, but some of them. Hi, which VPS provider do you use? I use Strato in German. It's a German provider. I do not recommend it if you do not speak German, but there are a lot of VPS providers, and I think they are all kind of good and kind of solid. I would just use a Windows VPS if you want to trade the MetaTrader, because the MetaTrader works a lot better on Windows compared to like Mac or Linux. So I would definitely go with a Windows VPS. But the provider, yeah, just choose a cheap, reliable provider that supports your language or English. Yeah, I think most expert advisors have good and bad market conditions. Also, the range breakout EA, this one will make a lot of losses in sideways markets. It's only good in trendy markets. And right now I am in profit. Oh, you don't mean me. You mean the other comment. You've really helped me confirm what I thought when I first learned about trading. If you can automate it, then it's probably that's nothing. Thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks for the feedback, man. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad that like my content was able to like help you in with one or two things. I always love to read these feedbacks. Do I have a job on a day-to-day basis, or is it just YouTube? Like I don't have a normal job if it's what you're asking for. But I'm not only like trading on YouTube, and like from YouTube I only get like 1K per month, so it's not enough to live off. But I have other projects, like I sell courses, programs. I do a lot of different things. But yeah, I'm self-employed, and yeah. And what car do I drive at the moment? Is it any good? Yeah, I drive a Tesla Model 3, so it's not really special, but I'm really happy with it. I do not drive a lot of like long distances, so I'm absolutely fine with an electric car, and it's perfect for my needs. But I'm not interested in cars anymore, not at the moment. So I'm just using a like normal car that is comfortable, which has like 4 seats, a lot of storage, so it's everything I need, and so this is why it's really good for me. I don't have any mentors in trading. Because I'm able to think with my own brain. Yeah, this is looking super shitty here in GBP US dollar. We'll probably hit the stop loss someday, because the direction like in the last hour it's like completely false. Yeah, in the city you don't really need a car at all, I think, in most cases. But yeah, I kind of like. I don't think I will make a video about the algorithm library, standard library out of the MQL5 framework. I used this only once in my life, so I'm not really an expert on this. And I didn't really find a lot of benefits using the library. I'm not familiar with quant trading. Don't really know what it is. For me, over a long period of time, the range breakout EA, like the one you see on the stream or the screen, worked best in live trading. Yeah, the documentation for some of the standard MQL5 libraries kind of sucks. I have the same issue right now. I'm trying to build a graphical user interface and use a lot of the controls that are like available by default in the MetaTrader 5, and the documentation is really, yeah, it's not always good. So I kind of have to read the code every time I want to understand a class or something. It's really, yeah, it's a lot of effort. compound trading, is it some kind of martingale? Do you just increase if you lose, or do you always increase the lot size? Yeah, I did a video about martingale, I think, on the channel and grid. You can watch it if you're interested. Maybe I will cover something like this in the future. How do I overfit when backtesting? That's a good question that I get asked a lot, and I don't have a final answer for this. I just try to have a look at the optimization results, and I just try to put everything like into perspective and do a lot of thinking about the results, and I try to figure out like why some test runs were exceptionally good or bad, and then I try to like get closer to the actual basis of the things, and I always try to search for like clusters in the optimization results, like if some settings that are like similar or close to each other, if they produce similar results, or if it's just way off, and then I assume that it might be just random. But yeah, there's a lot to optimization, and you just have to develop a feeling for it. But in the end, I'm not saying if I test something and if I put something on the live account, I don't know if it will be profitable in the future. It's just a lot of like working with probabilities and stuff. Okay, guys, I think I will leave and grab some food. I'm starving, but I will keep the stream active so you can watch the trades if you're interested. Maybe I will come back later, but maybe I will just end the stream later today. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for the questions. I hope that you made better trades today than my bots. And yeah, all the best for you guys. See you later. Guys, I will be back in a second. That's really crazy what's happening right now. Give me a minute. I'll be back. Okay, good. I realized that my microphone was not on. But yeah, there is the second news event today. I said this before, there will be another news event, and this is what just happened. So we can have a look at the calendar. So we had the non-farm payrolls, and I thought this was the important event today. But then we had this ISM services PMI. I don't know what this is. But this kind of produced a crazy move in both of the markets that I trade, like especially GBP US dollar, like with a crazy gap here, and also crazy gap in USD Japanese yen. And I'm really happy that the gap did not jump over my orders, because in this case I would have like get so much slippage into my face. But like this, the slippage is kind of, I mean, there was no slippage, which is really a lucky outcome for me today. And now the game is on again, but now we kind of heading into the second or the other direction. And I mean, it can still become a good trading day today. But yeah, there are crazy moves going on here right now. So let's check the accounts. In these accounts, of course, we will now also see the trades again. Like for these accounts, the trading day so far is great, because both of the losing trades were not done here because of the break-even stop. So we are just now in the profitable trades, and also they are already saved with the break-even stop. So these two accounts are already doing great today. We can not really lose anything, but this account is now down 1% realized, and it's up 0.98 or 1% unrealized. Can still be okay today, but of course the other two accounts are doing way better. And then of course we have the stock index, or the index CFD account here, which is also doing kind of good, because the index also seems to be strong right now. Unfortunately, of course, US 30 is not in the picture, because this trade is it's not trading at this time of the day anymore. Let me check the other account. This account will not do a lot of trades today. There's only the last trade, and that's it. Maybe we'll see a ATR trade here because of the strong move, but yeah, we'll have to check this out. And then, of course, we will see some more trading later on with the stocks. But yeah, so far, like this account is the most important, maybe because it's like the big challenge. And yeah, we will see. I don't have a link to the FTMO dashboard right now. I show it from time to time here on the stream, but yeah. So guys, I was just wanted to give you a quick update on the news, crazy news spike. Let's just watch the trades. Maybe I will come back in a second, but yeah, I gotta eat now. So see you later, guys. Yo, yo, yo. Guys, I'm back. I think I won't stick around for long, but let's just talk a bit about what's happening here. I'll have a look at your comments in the chat, and then, at some point, I think I won't leave the stream active until the trades are closed because I have some other stuff to do. But I mean, like from now, it's only 45 minutes, so actually I might stream for the next 45 minutes. Maybe not always with my like face and the camera and the microphone on, but yeah, I might leave the stream on because today it's a really interesting day because of the news events. So we've seen a lot of trades already, and there are still a lot of trades open, and yeah, crazy gaps going on. Like the news really hit the markets, and as by now it's not looking bad actually today. Like this account is plus minus 0 right now, and yeah, it's still trading is still not over. Could still be like a good profitable day, but of course right now it's going back, so maybe it's still the end of the day will be like really disappointing. But we will just watch this, right? So let's see what's going on here. I don't know, hope your trades are going good. If you traded the news, hope it's going better than my trades here, because two losses already today. At least we didn't see like the instant reverse here like we saw for the with the first breakout on the non-farm payrolls event. But yeah, looks like all of the trades are coming back a bit. I mean, this is not unusual after news events, after news spikes. The question is like what direction will be relevant at the end of the day. Yeah, I don't use a take profit here in this for the strategy. Also, I don't have a trading stop. If you're interested about the strategy and the settings I use, I uploaded videos to the channel, like normal long format videos 3 weeks ago, I think, where I talked about the strategies, and I show like everything that I do here, also backtests and inputs. So it's completely transparent. You can just check it out, and you will learn what I do here. And then there was a question. I don't know if you are still around, like the one who asked the question. Is it possible to force the EA to reload itself? First of all, I don't know why you would want to do this, because usually it doesn't really make sense. You could fix all of the issues in the code itself. Second, in the MQL5 like sandbox, it's not possible that a expert advisor is like started and deactivated by a expert advisor. You might be able to find a solution if you have a look at the Windows libraries, but I'm not really an expert when it comes to these. So yeah, you will have to figure it out. But I think like in the MQL5 sandbox is definitely not possible. So the solution will be either complex, or what I would recommend instead is that you will just fix the issue in your code. Usually EAs do not have to restart themselves. How do you avoid the emotional impulses? Impulses? Don't know how to pronounce this. I mean, I just don't do anything. Like, why should I trade? It doesn't make sense, because I made the analysis, I made the long-term backtests, and it makes no sense for me to interfere with the program, because the program is doing the strategy. And of course, I don't like it if I make losing trades, or if the program generates losing trades. But on the other hand, I know that the best thing that I can do is nothing, so I do nothing, and I don't really have a problem with this anymore. What time do I exit trades on stocks? Like in the account where I trade stocks, I trade until I think 22 o'clock server time. And the break-even stop I use in these two accounts here it's just a really simple one. Like when the trades are 300 points in profit, it just moves the stop loss to break even. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing complex. Just like the most basic break even stop that you could think of. So yeah, that's what's going on. A crazy day today. Like Fridays can often be like really interesting when it comes to the trading. Like especially because like in the first Friday in a new month, you always have this non-farm payrolls event, which is really huge usually. Then you often have some other important news on Fridays. So you can often see strong moves on Fridays, which of course generates a lot of chances on Fridays, but also a lot of risk. Fridays often an interesting day for trading. So yeah, so what is happening here right now is actually nothing. So I will not do anything. The program will not do anything. What we can see here right now is the final state of the trading day in these accounts, because these are the last orders. They have been executed. There are no more open orders. So what is happening is that either the trade will hit the stop loss, which you can see in both of these charts, or if the stop loss is not reached in the next 40 minutes roughly at 18 o'clock, like 6 p.m. server time here. This is FTMO server, so GMT plus 2. All the trades will automatically be closed by the program. So I will not do anything. The program will not do anything until 18 o'clock. That's it. Like that's the final stage of the trading day. And yeah, like the question is just what will happen next with the prices? Will it go back to the stop loss? I hope that it will not, of course, or maybe it will even go into the profitable area a little bit more, which would be the best possible scenario and outcome for these trades. But yeah, so far, I don't know, it's an interesting trading day because of the news. It's not too bad at the current stage. Actually, it's really good because these two accounts are big in profit, and these two accounts, like this one, for example, they use the trading stop. So you can see both of these trades that were closed already. They were closed with a one, I mean, plus minus zero, but it's a $1 US profit in the end. And now we still have the both open trades that are looking at this stage, they're looking great. So yeah, we will see what comes next in these accounts or in all of these three accounts. And then after the trades are closed, of course, there's still more trades in this account, or this account will open some trades, I think, in like half an hour. Then we will see trades here. And then also we have like this account where I trade the stock CFDs, stock index CFDs. And this is also doing great because like the German index has a trade which will be closed at, let me check this, I think 21 o'clock. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, 21 o'clock. And then, yeah, US 30 is already over. There was one order which was not filled. And now we only have the German index here trading today. And then these trades will be gone. And yeah, in this account is really not a lot of action today. There were 3 losing trades before, but really small ones. And then there's one open position right now, which is covering all the losses essentially. So it's not like the best day, but also not a bad day. So it's still great. And yeah, and that's it. And then I have just this account, but this is a demo account. It's just super boring because it's a martingale grid, which is, yeah, there's not a lot happening. So let's go back to the interesting accounts. Like the markets are moving, which is great. Like actually it's super great. Like the second news event seems to turn this day into a really great profitable day. But I mean, of course, we should not be happy too early because there are still 35 trading minutes left until these trades will be closed automatically. So let's just wait for this, and then we can make a quick summary for the day and then start into the weekend. Hope you have some plans for the weekend and that you can enjoy the days. I will of course work on the weekend as usually and produce some more. I'm working on a really cool project still, like this trading panel that I am developing right now and that I plan to ship out to you guys for free. But I will let you know how this works in the next videos. Maybe on Sunday if I'm able to finish it until Sunday. But if I need more time to create the first running version, then I will show it to you in the next week, I think. But yeah, you can be curious until then what will come. If you're not subscribed, you should subscribe so you do not miss out all the things that are about to come. Will be a really, really good year this year. But yeah, crazy moves today. I hope that you made some profits and that especially that the gap here didn't hit you into the face, because these gaps can be really expensive. Like for example, if your stop loss would be here at this position and then you have this crazy stop loss for a sell position, of course it would be filled up here or even worse. So these gaps can be really, 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 really expensive, and they can definitely make the difference between profitable and unprofitable. Especially one big problem is because these gaps are usually not displayed realistically in your backtest. So they can really hit you and violate you and they can kind of destroy your account performance if you're really unlucky. But I was really lucky today. Even with the big gaps, I didn't see any slippage, which is really fortunate because it could have been way different. But yeah, so far this is looking great. And this account is, as by now, 5.5% in profit, which is really, really great. I'm really, really happy. So in the next days, we can also have a look at the FTMO, metrics and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, the gaps can be really, can have a really big impact on your account. Stock trading will also be really interesting today, because so far the huge the indices are strong, and if the general indices have a strong day, it could also be good for the stocks. But I mean, of course, we will know this only at the end of the day. But hopefully they can generate some profits, because right now this account is in a small drawdown for the first time, but I'm not trading this account for a long time, so only since the second week of December, so only 1 month, so it's not really a long period. But actually with the old FTMO rules, I would have already lost here, or I would lose in the next week. And this is why the old prop firm rules, with the 30-day limit, why these rules were so unfair, because with the previous prop firm 30-day rule, it was just pure luck, pure gambling, because trading, you cannot time your trades or your strategies so that you will know that in the next 30 days you will be in profit. Trading doesn't work like this. It's more a game of probabilities, and you can say the chances are good that I can make a profit in the next 1 or 2 or 3 months, but you cannot guarantee this. It's just a game of probabilities. Auto trading is smaller than auto trading plus manual trading. Yeah, I mean, could be your opinion. I do not share this opinion, but if it works for you, I'm fine with this. Then you will like my the trade bro that I will release in the next days. So this is the trade bro that I'm currently working on, which is will be a trading panel that you can then use to open positions and calculate position lot sizes automatically. I want to develop this for traders who still trade manually but do not want to miss out the benefits of automation. So this is something to come in the future. But yeah, of course, you will see everything on the channel as soon as I'm ready with the first version that I can ship out to you guys. Right now, I'm still working on it, and I'm working on it for about not a total week, but for multiple days already, and I'm facing some more issues than I expected. And yeah, it's mainly because I work with the controls library that is part of the MQL5 framework, and the documentation is kind of shitty for this one. So it's a lot of work for me reading in the source code of the actual classes, and yeah, I have to look up a lot of things to get this going. But yeah, I mean, I will get there eventually, and then you will see it on the channel. The break-even stop loss in the range breakout EA is Actually, in the long-term performance, it did not make such a big difference. And this is why I'm using both right now. Like in this account, I don't use the break-even stop, but in these two accounts, I am using the break-even stop. And in the last 1 or 2 months that I'm trading these accounts now, the versions with the break-even stop are actually performing better, a lot better, I think. But in the long term, in the tester, it did not show a huge increase in profitability if I use a break-even stop. So that's why I use both of these mechanisms. Like in one account, I don't use the break-even stop. In other accounts, I use it. So I can also like make a comparison in the end, what worked out better. And it's just interesting for me to try out different things and see what works best, kind of. And yeah. Index still going strong, great stuff. And here, of course, still have to wait some more minutes to see actual trades. So let's get back to the range breakout EA in the big account. Would be great if these profits could become even a little bit bigger, but also like this, it would be a great trading day, and just have to get through the next 25 minutes here until the trades are closed. Is it possible to fix previous day closing equity to trade it next day? Wait, is it possible to fix previous day closing equity to trade in next day to gain fixed profit? Don't really understand the question. Can you elaborate? I don't really understand the question. But of course, you can set a profit target for your trades in a US dollar amount, for example. But you can, you will have to do the calculation if you want to use this take profit. The easier way is to just monitor the trades, and if they're like using a for loop, for example, and if there's a specific profit, then you just close the trades. But yeah, one way or another, it's definitely possible, of course. Like in MQL5, everything is pretty much possible. If you can describe it, it's possible. That's why programming is great, because you can do whatever you want. Yeah, of course. You can aim for 20 US dollar profit every day. Of course, the EA cannot guarantee that your trades will create or generate these 20 US dollar, but of course, you can add a code a block to ensure that your trades are closed when there is a profit of $20. It's not a problem. Actually really easy. I think I even did a programming tutorial for this on the channel already. You should look it up. So 20 minutes left as by now for these trades, and then everything will be closed, at least in this account, and then it's trading is over for the week in these accounts. Yeah, just have a look at the tutorial and you will just learn it there. You're creating an algo trading community for Brazil. Yeah, good luck with that. Have fun on the journey. I would just create a YouTube channel where you talk in Brazil, for example. I think there shouldn't be too many YouTube channels, so it's kind of unique. And yeah, just do some programming tutorials, do stuff that really helps the audience, and then it will grow naturally. But of course, it will take you probably 1 or 2 years to really keep going. Like I do this for, I think, 7 years now, and yeah, uploaded multiple hundreds of videos. So it takes some time, but if you are putting out content that is really helpful, it will just grow naturally. Should be really easy if there is an audience in Brazil and if you speak the language. Wait, actually you speak, I think, Portuguese in Brazil, right? So it's even better, I think, because you can also get an audience in Portugal and stuff, in other countries that speak the language. The strategy is just based on a time range breakout. It's not really connected to the Asia session, but yeah, I mean, of course, the times mainly fall into the Asia session. But yeah, the times I just use these times because they kind of worked good in the tester, so I'm going for this. But the idea was not really to trade like a Asia session breakout or something. It's just like based on a lot of testing, optimizing and stuff. On average, like I have one long-term live account that I'm sharing in public, and there you can see like a average performance, if you want to say so, for the past. And if I can make like 10% per year, I'm super happy. Like in this account, for example, I managed to do, I think, around 10% per year on average. You can see it here. But of course, there are good years and bad years. I also had 2 years that were like completely negative. So what I aim for is just being profitable in the long run. But if I'm profitable in the long run, I'm happy with it. I don't have a fixed goal of like 10% per year or so. I just aim to be profitable at the end of whatever time period. But I think since you cannot really predict the future, it's hard to choose goals like this. And it seems like the GBP US dollar could make another push here. This would be super, super cool. At the end of the day, like the last trading day before the weekend, to end strong here. Let's see if this can happen. This would be phenomenal, of course. Yeah, we will see. Yeah, it's not really making the push through here, but there are like 14 minutes left, so could happen, would be great, but of course we just have to wait, see what's happening the next 14 minutes. Yeah, right now it's coming back again a bit, so it doesn't really look like there's another move. The price of my full MQL5 course is currently 570 euro. I don't know what it is in your local currency or in US dollar right now, but you can check it. I will post a link. And yeah, if you're interested, just check it out. You can click to the shop and then you will see the final price for your country. Yeah, when you learn MQL5 programming, the syntax and everything is really similar to C++, I think. But actually, I never really wrote programs in C++, so I cannot say this for sure. But yeah, I think it definitely helps. But if you learn any programming language that is like not on the highest level, for example, Python and stuff would be a little bit more complicated to switch from Python to C++, I think. But if you learn a lower level programming language, and I would consider MQL5, like from the syntax and everything, as a lower level language, you can make the switch to any other programming language easily, I think. Because if you learn one programming language, you will easily pick up other programming languages. That's how programming works. All of these languages are really similar. And like concepts are always the same in all frameworks and programming languages. So once you learn one language, it's easy to just learn other languages. And there are 9 minutes left. The market is coming back, which really sucks because it's especially because it's the last minutes here. But yeah, let's just wait the next 8 minutes here, 8.5, to see if we can end the day still with some profit, or if these profits will be eaten in the next minutes. Thanks for the feedback. I'm glad you like the programming tutorials on the channel. But yeah, I also learned programming on YouTube. I didn't learn it in university. So you can definitely learn programming on YouTube or just with courses. It's not limited to those who go to university. If you just invest some time and effort, you can just learn programming. It's not super complicated if you really put in some time. So guys, there are 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. Let's hope that the profits can stay at where they are right now, or at least at somehow these levels. Would be super happy with the outcome of the day. Even though there were 2 complete losses with each 0.5%, this could still end with a small profit in this account if it will not eat up the next 200 euro here, or US dollar. Why is not a one-to-one session in programming? Do you mean why I do not offer this? I don't know. Never really thought about it, because I have a big or I have a higher leverage if I teach many people with videos. And not a lot of people could afford a one-on-one session where I charge like 500 US dollar per hour. Because otherwise it's not really, it doesn't really make sense for me to give one-on-one coaching sessions. So I will probably not really do this in the future. And what is the advantage of using custom symbols? You usually use custom symbols for testing purposes. For example, if you use the tick data suite with MetaTrader 5, there's no automated integration like with the MetaTrader 4. But for the MetaTrader 5, you will have to export the data from the tick data suite to a like text or CSV file, and then you will have to import it to the MetaTrader 5. And then you can use custom symbols to import the data into the custom symbols. And then you can use these custom symbols for your testing. And that's, like why you use custom symbols in MetaTrader 5. Also, you will need custom symbols, for example, if you want to create Renko charts or something like this, then you usually use custom symbols for this. If you do not want to create an indicator or an overlay in a normal chart. So there are some use cases for custom symbols in MetaTrader 5 programming. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer. That's correct. I would consider myself a programmer mainly. So there are 2 minutes left. Actually, the last minutes were not that good here. Lost like 500 USD in the last minutes, but let's just wait the next 2 minutes and then the trades are closed, and then I will be happy if the account here is still in profit for the day. And then, there will be trading in some other accounts then when these trades are closed. Like for example, this account will start trading, but I won't stick around for any longer. I just realized the stream is live for 2.5 hours then, and it's definitely enough time, and then I will get back to coding my trade bro for you guys, like the trading panel that I'm currently working on. So this will be my my work or my what I will do in the evening today. Coding the trade bro. I'm still a fan of this name. I think it sounds really, really funny. So we have 1 minute left, 1 minute 5 seconds. This is not copy trading, what I'm doing here. It's normal trading. Like I use expert advisors. You can see they are attached to the chart and they do the trading. Like trading bots, automated trading strategies. They're called expert advisor in the MetaTrader 5, and you can use them to just trade automatically, so you do not have to sit in front of the PC all the time if you just want to trade a simple strategy, like I mainly do. And then in 30 seconds, you will see that these trading bots will just close all the trades, and then trading is over in these accounts for the day. And in other accounts, the bot will place orders. So this is also a big advantage when you use trading bots. You can just do like multiple operations at the same time, and it's all automated, so you do not have to sit in front of the PC. So I think that's it for today. So a really small profit in this account, but more or less plus minus zero. So I think there was like profit of $100, which is not a lot. It was in profit way more, but yeah, that's how trading goes. In these accounts, it was way better. In this account, we made a profit of around 1.2%, which is great. Really, really good trading day for this account. In this account, the profit was a little bit smaller, I think. Yeah, 0.7% only, because it trades with a fixed lot size. Still great trading in this account. And then, yeah, what I just said, in these accounts, we now see all the 4 orders. They were placed automatically by the trading bot. And whoa, I was just confused because it says the orders were executed, but I'm in the history. And yeah, here we can see we only have 1 trade right now in Meta, which already made the breakout. And then we will potentially see a trade in Apple, maybe in all of these 4 markets again, like yesterday. And then I will just hope that it will be more profitable than yesterday. And in this account here, I think trading will be over in, oh no, it will trade for 3 more hours. But yeah, I won't stick around for the whole time. So I will end the stream soon. I will just read your last comments in the chat, and then I think it's goodbyes for today. And then I will, yeah, just get back to my coding work. Yeah, right now on the stream, you can see these are mainly FTMO accounts. Right now I'm only having 1 account with real money. This is just 1 small account that I have here with real money on the server, but the rest is all, these are all challenge accounts with prop firms. And yeah, that's basically answering your question. When did you start these trades today? Different times for all of these trades. If you're interested in the range breakout EA, just watch the videos. I uploaded 2 videos like 3 weeks ago with tests for USD, Japanese yen, and Japanese yen, US dollar, and I explained the whole strategy and everything. You can watch it if you're interested. Do I have a video on how to import good quality data? Yes, I have. I will show it to you. I will post a link, and then I will just end the stream, I think. And then I will get back to coding, because that's actually my main job, I think. Coding and not commenting on live streams. So yeah. So yeah, you can watch this. Yeah, when you download the data from your broker, some brokers provide some real tick data, but only for a few months. And with the tick data suite, you can get it for multiple years. So it's definitely, I like the tick data suite. I use it, and it's a great tool. So yeah, guys, I will get back to coding programming tools now, and hope you had a good trading day today with the news. Hope that the gaps here it didn't hit you into the face, and yeah, let's hope that the next trades today will also be closed in profit. And that's it for me for the trading day. Have a nice weekend, guys. I think I will be live next Tuesday. I will make an announcement earlier, probably. Also, I try to upload a video on Sunday if I manage to finish it until then. And yeah, there's nothing more to say for me than thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for supporting the channel, and have a great weekend. Thanks, guys. See you. Bye.